And you still have a chance to claim your ticket for this year's Lourdes Foundation Jeep Mazda giveaway. And your $50 ticket will not only enter you into a drawing to win great prizes, you'd also be benefiting several great charities across Acadiana. Well, all morning long, our Dave Baker has been outside of Women's and Children's Hospital in Lafayette with information on community projects that will be helped. Good morning, Dave.
Hey, Katie. Yeah, we've moved inside. It is a little bit cold out there, but we're right here adjacent to the Kathy Bob's Garden. And Jay Stipe here, who's the executive director with the Lourdes Foundation, talking about how this is going to be transformed. It's kind of a scary thing, especially for kids when they're in the hospital, and they like to have the parents around too, but this is going to be transformed into something for families.
Well, this is a very unique opportunity because we have these two atriums in the middle of the hospital at Our Lady of Lourdes Women's and Children's, and they need a little tender loving care anyway. And with the initiative started several years ago with some community leaders to name a space at this hospital after the former CEO, Kathy Bob's, this was a perfect opportunity to make them beautiful and also make them functioning for the families of Acadiana and for our tiniest little patients.
And with the $50 ticket, that's going into the Lourdes Foundation, not just all the other things that we talked about earlier in the show, but this as well.
We talk about children's healthcare initiatives a lot, and that's what we're speaking about. We have some family rooms that we're developing for families to stay near their patients here in the hospital, and these gardens will be a part of that project as well. So the children's healthcare initiatives really talks about a lot of different things, particularly at this campus, to beautify some spaces that will be very special for these families and these patients.
Can't wait to see the transformation. Let us know when it's done. We want to really see it. Don't forget, $50 is all you need. You go to lourdesfoundation.com, or you can call the phone number that you see there on your screen. We've got a special phone bank that's going to be going on a little bit later at 5 and 6 during our 5 and 6 o'clock news. But you got to get your ticket by tonight at midnight to be qualified for the $1,500 prize. That's from Blaze and Zena Injury Attorneys. $1,500, but you got to get that ticket by midnight tonight. Operators are standing by. Call the number you see on your screen, or call Lourdes Foundation or go to lourdesfoundation.com. I'm Dave Baker, live in Lafayette. I'll see you again later tonight at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock for the phone bank.
So Dave, we know that it's $50, but we kind of want to know, how does the drawing, how is that going to work next month, and do the winners get to choose their car?
Well, they kind of get to choose. So they choose the two winners. So the first person's name is drawn is going to get to pick the first box. It's going to be like a gift-wrapped box. So the person who gets drawn first gets to pick one of the boxes, and then the other person will get the other one. Then they'll open it up, and then they'll find out what car they win. So that's kind of how the process goes. But again, it's really exciting because nobody knows. And that, even though the drawing is going to be happening on March the 18th, nobody will know who actually gets what car until about a week later. So yeah, two winners will be drawn, and then they'll be able to get the little boxes and find out what car they get. LourdesFoundation.com, or call the number on your screen. $50 ticket. You can help the Lourdes Foundation and all the great community projects.
All right, Dave, thank you so much. Well, looking